What's up, everybody? Without further ado, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. We live, baby. We live. Shout out to all you guys, man. Hey, I'm gonna give you guys a chance to gather yourself and hit that like button while we do what we do here. I figured I'd touch on this topic. I know you guys are all excited and been waiting for me to go live, so I finally figured I'd go live on you. Wanted to bring up this topic. I know this isn't ideal hours. It's a little later than usual, but figured I'd try out this live thing again, give it another shot. But this is a topic in particular that I was speaking with a young lady earlier today about this, and seems to be quite interesting what she was saying, what women tend to think, which I totally disagreed with her on this. That she believes that brothers think that regardless of the videos and the comments that I hear, she believes that brothers prefer a woman to be in disguise rather than her being all natural. So I'm going to give you guys my thoughts on it and the gist of the conversation and why she felt the way she felt about it, and based off my experience, what how I feel about it. So with that being said, man, before we get into it, I ask that you guys hit that like button. A few housekeeping rules. If you don't already know, if this is your first time joining one of my live streams, make sure you guys hit that like button, hit it again over and over and over. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. We're trying to run this up to 75. I know you might think it sounds crazy, but it's not. We're trying to run this up to 75,000 by March 1st. So let's do it. Yo, shout out to Christopher Flores, Reginald Everett, Paige. Shout out to you. Hey, I'm gonna be taking some calls too, as usual. I know y'all excited about the dating show. It's coming. It's coming, guys. We got the name. We just gotta do the artwork and everything. But I got the link for you guys to call in the chat if you guys want to give your thoughts. I prefer to hear from the ladies as well if they feel a certain type of way about it. I definitely like to hear your take on it, on why you feel like you need to be in disguise and why men somehow prefer for you to be in disguise. Because it's just bananas to me. We're getting to a point in this world where things are becoming cartoonish. Women are starting to look cartoonish. You're blurring the lines. You're starting to look like, uh, pardon my French. You're starting to look like, excuse me, pardon my Spanish. You're starting to look like drag queens out here, and it's not. It's definitely not a good look, ladies. It's definitely not a good look at all. Yo, we got 17 likes, man. Hit that like button, man. We got 26 people in here. I know my live streams are small. Everybody else is online, but let's do it. Hit that like button, man. But yo, you're starting to look like drag queens. Uh, the buns are getting ridiculous. You think you need a BBL to make things happen, and the upkeep on that, and the hair is out of control. And for some reason, I don't know why you would think. What's the difference between? I'm assuming you're asking what's the difference between natural and in disguise. I'll let you answer that. But for some reason, I don't know why you feel like a man is gonna want you more if you have a Brazilian body wave, or if you have the ultra Dominican silky silk, you have the Malaysian whatever, that a man is gonna love you more. If you have those, as somebody said just now, the tarantula eyelashes, the snuffleupaguses, or whatever. I don't know what's going on here, man. My picture, or maybe I don't have it. Yeah, I got it set on auto because of my picture. I'm looking at the thing on here. It's not looking too good. But yeah, the snuffleupagus eyelashes, folks, ladies, we're not fans of that. Y'all need to cut that out. Cut that out. We don't want to see that. Those buns, once the buns are altered, it's not a good look when they don't match the thighs and the legs, and it all, gravity is gonna play its part after a while. You know what I'm saying? And you really can't be intimate. This is the conversation I was getting at. You really can't be intimate. Well, you can be. Um, you can be intimate, but you can't. If you somebody like me that likes to get busy, and I like to perform the all out desecration of a woman and give her an electric experience. You can't do all that grabbing onto a lace or a wig, and it just doesn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? You can't. It's just like the hair is off limits in bed. Even when you're trying to cuddle or get next to a woman, and you got all that stuff, all that makeup getting on your clothes, all that, some of that stuff smells like straight up chemicals that goes on your face and stuff like that. And it just makes it just contributes more of a mess, man. You know what I'm saying? And it's not a good look. The hair everywhere. And so you're supposed to be intimate in bed, or intimate just if you're doing, like, if you want some Netflix and chill, right? And you got that stuff, you know, up against your face, or you trying to, like me, I like to take it all in when I'm with a woman. I like to get all around her neck, but you trying to get all around her neck and you got all that stuff on you, man. Especially you guys that may not have facial hair, it may not be a problem, but guy like me, I got facial hair and you got all that stuff, man. Yeah, scalp shifting side to side. It's not a good look, man. And go to bed with one person, wake up with another. Yo, you got to go through a whole routine, especially when you taking these women home from the club or whatever. They got to keep all that stuff in her, man. In her, on her? What dudes say you got to put her in the tub first sometime, which is what she should be doing anyway. She coming home from the club and you doing all that stuff. But we shout out to Security Boss. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to her channel. She got some good topics going on. I don't know why this thing ain't highlighting here. It's like super slow. I'm clicking on it. It's not it's not popping up for some reason. This must not be my night. Security Boss, I'm trying to highlight it, but it's not working for some reason. Appreciate the super chat. Maybe it'll come up here shortly, so I can highlight it. But yo, it's not. Yeah, it's becoming a new norm, man. And I just wish that it would reset itself. No man has ever said, in the conversation I was having with the young lady, was that you have dudes who say, I prefer my woman to have a Brazilian, not a Brazilian wax, but a Brazil, over whatever the body wave, all that stuff. I don't know the titles of that. I prefer my woman to have a nice lace. If it's not gonna stop procreation or anything like that, guys. I don't know what's going on. You know what? Sorry about that. My dumbass. Yo, y'all, I apologize. My dumbass. I'm on the video on YouTube trying to I ain't been drinking or none of that. I'm on YouTube, the actual YouTube site, trying to highlight the thing instead of on StreamYard. Sorry about that, guys. Shout out to Security Boss. Appreciate the super chat. $10. Y'all go subscribe to her channel. Um if y'all have the link to I don't know if I got any mods. I don't think I got any of my moderators in here. If I got any of my moderators in here, make sure you guys link her channel in there. Mature men desire natural. I think I haven't met a man yet that says he wants any of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Dudes are paying for the boobs to get done. They're dudes are paying for BBLs and all that just because the women want it. But it's just, you know, why would you get with a woman and say, I need you to change this, I need you to change this, I need you to get this done. I need you building a woman at this point. You might as well take any woman off the street and do that. You feel me? But ladies, what it boiled down to is you ladies are doing this for other ladies. You're seeing other ladies do it, and you put your bodies at risk for other ladies just to impress them. You're getting the hair, trying to look like a doll, as we say down south, like a doll baby. You're trying to look like a doll baby down south with all these, with the contacts, the laces. You take better care of a foreigner's hair in your head than you take care of your own hair. And a lot of you haven't seen your hair since you were a child, and that's terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. And we were having the conversation uh about the whole, what was it, man? I It was just on the tip of my tongue. I'm sitting up here about to mess it up. We're having a conversation of the go-to answer is, I'm just doing it because it's a protective style. The majority of ladies, you ladies work inside. You don't work outside. You're not working in the field. You're not doing construction. And if you are doing construction, why in the hell do you want a hot ass hair hat on your head, especially out in the heat? If you're doing construction in the wintertime, hey, do your thing. But in that hot ass weather, why in the hell would you want all that stuff on you? All that cake you got, like she was saying, you ladies got wigs to go to the gym, specifically to go to the gym in. You got wigs for the gym, you got wigs for the club, you got wigs for work, and you got wigs for all occasions. The lashes are, extreme. It looks like there is caked on. I see it all the time, and the joints are super long, and you get to the point where now where you wear the strips so much that you rip off your natural lashes. And when you do actually go to get a lash tech to put them in individually, they have nothing to put it on. You know what I'm saying? So everything you're really doing is just tearing yourself down. It's a good one right here, man. If I can't touch a woman's hair or it's that big of an issue, then I would weed out dating those women altogether. Sounds like nonsense and juice ain't worth the squeeze. Yeah, in bed you have to have hands off. So basically, any of that, you just gonna have to grab her by the throat. You can't grab the hair. You can't. I mean, you can't. You can't turn her head around. You know what I'm saying? Like that. None of that. Because you're gonna pull the glue off and you're gonna rip her epidermis off. You know what I'm saying? It's terrible. Glue. Come on, God didn't make you to put glue on you. Y'all ladies need to cut that out, man. How will BBLs look like when they hit 50? That's a good question. Unless they're keeping it up somehow. But yeah. Good night. Let me see where we at with these likes, man. We got 60 people in here. You know, 45 likes, man. Hit that like button, guys. It's free. It doesn't cost you anything, man. When this dating show comes up, we need you more active than this. Like when I got this is gonna be great. It's gonna be entertainment, guys. But I need you guys to hit that like button. It's free, doesn't cost you anything, man. It helps to promote the video because I'm not gonna say how YouTube treats my live videos because I don't want them to do anything to me. But yo, just hit that like button, man. We at 54, get it up to 67, man. 67 watching. Like I said, you guys express your thoughts. The call lines are open. Feel free to call in. Give me your opinion on this. It ain't no phone number like we used to do back in the day. It's just the link. Click the link. Don't be scared to get on camera and say what it is that's on your mind. But yeah, you got little girls, you know, you have little girls. I see TLA course. I don't know what course you're talking about. You can put down what TLA's course. I don't know what course you're talking about. If you're talking about his YouTube course, nah. But you have women putting these things in little girls' hairs, dressing them up like them, um, getting little girls makeup kits and things like that. I see you, Renee. I need to see your face. You know what I'm saying? I need to see your face. Get on camera. I'm not playing those games either. We gotta see your face. But okay, there you go. I'm gonna bring you on here shortly, bro. 1 minute. You got little girls putting on makeup, or you mothers putting makeup on these little girls, and that's saying a lot at a young age. Them wanting these things, you're basically already telling them certain things about themselves, or to look a certain way, or have certain expectations. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing more sexy than a natural woman. That's how she's made. Now, you guys with your preference as far as underarm hair, and I see it's a lot of dudes. They want a woman to be nice and hairy. Hairy legs and all that stuff like that. I mean, I can't rock with that type of time because we in a different time now, so I can't rock with that. So for you guys, which I know there are guys who prefer women to not shave or trim anything, and they cool with the peach fuzz on the chin. I can't rock with that. You feel me? But if you're on that type of time, I'm not hating. Do your thing, man. So, but yeah, the young girls, like these girls are too young. These preteen girls, you're too young to be putting. I got some. Y'all hear that? That nice mic should be coming in nice and good. They're too young for that. Way too young for that. Where they do that, Harry? Where they do that at? There's a lot of guys who like their women hairy. You know, they like all that. All this shaving public hairs just came about what in the 90s, in the 80s. I'm not that old, but I'm just saying. All this public hair and I yeah, don't try to correct me. I know I said public hair. A lot of you clowns in the comments and you watching the restream. GR said it's pubic, not public. You guys are slow as hell. Yo, get the likes up, man. I see we running up with 81 people in the chat, man. Hit the like button. The call lines are open. I'm about to bring in the first caller here. We're about to get his opinion. Renee, I'm assuming that's how you say your name, brother. Sorry if I messed that up. 79. Okay, we almost neck and neck. We need 10 more to get up to 80. I like a nice, clean, trim bush. Do you need the runway clear? I hear you, brother. You need the runway clear. You don't need all that, you don't need all that when you're trying to max out, But let's see what the brother here is talking about, man. Let's get you on camera, bro. I need you on camera. I saw you on there. All right. Renee, talk to me, brother. What's happening with you?
What's going on, man? You good, fam?
Hey, everything's good. Everything airy.
Hey,
How about
hey,
yourself?
nothing, man, nothing. Everything's good still, man. Hey, man, appreciates your platform, Man follows you. Man's from like South London and that, innit? Man's from England
Mines,
and
mines, mines. I like how y'all talk, bruv. I like how you talk, bruv.
that.
Yeah, talk to me. Talk to me just for a little bit. You know what I mean? Let's hear it.
Yeah, man, yeah, man. I agree with what you're saying, innit? I don't really, we're not in for this with this fake stuff, man. We don't want that as men, as real men. I can't bring back a woman to my mother and say, Mum, look at this woman here, and she's just all dolled up. It's all fake. You get. It's not
Yeah,
making sense. It's like I said to you, innit? That's why men and women ain't the same, innit? It's like us. It's like us turning around. It's like that beard on your chin, JR Wisdom. You think that men can go into the shop and just purchase your beard and put it on their chin and go, oh, yeah, man, this is me now. Or you get me? And then in the morning, we take it off in the house. Like, it's not making sense. Do you know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah. Is there a problem? Because I've heard this. Is there a problem in the UK? Because I heard it's just as bad in the UK.
100%, 100%, man. 100%. Your hair on your head, that's in the shop for like 50, now for like £80.
Yeah.
Yeah, your hair on your head and your chin, that's in the shop for like £80. And
So they
now,
sell it. They sell it
now,
on the chin too.
what you, there's beard. What are you talking about? You can just go to Turkey, man. You can go across the border
Yeah,
to
yeah. I
Europe.
know about Turkey. I know about Turkey. I just didn't know it was they were selling it in the UK in the shops where you could
Yeah,
put this. Yeah.
yeah, man. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I don't understand it. Obviously, women tell us that, oh yeah, it's for my confidence. It's not for men. I just want to feel nice about myself. We're not accepting that bullshit.
Nah.
We don't want to hear that. We're not accepting that bullshit. Because us men, we can't go and buy 6 packs from the shop. You understand what I'm saying to you? We can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain
Absolutely.
guys that I know, they can never grow a beard in their life. They don't and they're like 30 something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But like I said, man, women just need to. I don't. You just. It's just like you have to be. You have to You have to play with the hand that you're dealt with. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely.
You have to, and that's it. That's the end of it. If you don't like yourself, if you don't like what your hand that you're dealt with, then that's it. You're just, that means I don't know if it's insecurities or what. Everyone's got some insecurities about them. Do you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everyone's got some insecurities about them. It's just the way how you deal with them, innit? You get me? I'm not the most. I might not be someone's cup of tea, but I might be someone else's cup of tea. Do you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
I ain't no Trey Songz or what's the other guy, Chris Brown or whatever his name is. You get what I'm saying? But I'm fine with that. I'm fine. I'm happy with that. You get me? I accept that.
Yeah, there's somebody for everybody, man.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And it's not even about that. It's intellectually. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? I'm tired. And it's these women that have what most men want, you know, like you gotta be in nice shape and figure, all this stuff and that. Most of them, they're just walking around and they just got they're zombie dead, brain dead. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't want that. I rather a woman with nothing, no breasts, no bum, no nothing. Everything's real and natural hair. I can put my fingers through it without seeing it. How am I waking up and there's weave and stuff on my bed? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
It don't make sense. We don't want that as men. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
Yeah, facts, man. I'm glad to hear it. Not glad to hear it, but I'm, you know, obviously this is an issue, seems like worldwide in terms of this, man. But to hear it over there, you guys are having the same issues. Sheesh.
It's annoying, man. It's like when I say to them, why do you have to wear this stuff? Why do you have to do? Oh, I don't feel comfortable. My hair is too short. I can't put it in one. It's not making sense. Back in the day, there's no weave. There's none of this stuff, man. And they're making these people rich and more richer buying this stuff. Do you know what I'm saying?
Paige, like, I'm gonna read this real quick and see what you think about it. So Paige says, let a woman with a BBL, nice looking weave, and a beautiful face come talk to you. You won't turn her away.
She's not going to be my wife. That's the whole difference.
You go.
She's there for pleasure. She's there for pleasure only.
Yeah.
Pleasure only. JR Wisdom says this. Like, don't you get? That's what I said, JR Wisdom, man. You're a very smart, wise man. That's what I said to you. You're a very wise man. I don't know what these females want to hear. I'm not taking you seriously. If you fit, and obviously, I'm not how can I explain it? I'm not gonna sit here and say some makeup. Like I'm saying to you, I'm not gonna contradict myself like a fool. Some makeup does enhance some other women's beauties. That you get me, but when you're overdoing it, and it's consistently bow, it's not. No, man. It's not.
You said the key word is enhance.
Yeah, it enhances. Yeah, it enhances your looks. But does it enhance your brain? Does it enhance your mental stability? Does it enhance you giving me peace? I don't understand.
Right. You spot on, bro. I can hear the conviction in your voice. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I can't say to my woman, come, let's go out there. No, wait, let me put on my make. Let me put on my eyeliner. Let me do this. No.
Yeah, bro.
It's fine. You can have a 1-2. Like I said, it's like for us men. We can get a shape up if they want to say that's equivalent to their makeup or their nails or whatever. Do you know what I'm saying? We can get a shape up. Obviously, it's not equivalent, but I'm just saying to you, innit?
Not at all.
It's not, but that's just the lowest of the look. Like, or for us, a shape up. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, or looking neat and clean. That's for them doing their nails and all this stuff. Do you know what I'm saying? So, and I can't bring no girl. I can't bring no woman to my mom with no raptor claws and that. Even though it looks alright, but I can't do it. She's gonna look at me like, oh, what are you doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
right. Hey, bro, I appreciate your input, man. Shout out to you, man. What, Manchester, you said?
No, man, I'm from South London, fam. I'm from
South London. My bad. I thought you said Manchester. My bad.
No,
hey, I know I disrespected you just now. Hey, sorry about that. Shout out to South London, bro. Shout out to South London.
Wisdom, fam. You need to get me one of them jumpers, fam. Where you grab that PlayStation thing from?
Man, I think I got it off Amazon, man.
Yeah, where's your merch, man? Where's your merch at, man?
Hey, man. Hey, the link is in the description, bro. I just put up 2 t-shirts today, man. Check them out.
Yeah, man. I've been hoping to speak to you, man, because you're a wise guy, fam. I've been following you for a while still. Since I've been listening to you, you get me. Man's had different certain mindset changes. Like, you get me. You got to reprogram yourself as a man sometimes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I was listening to you before, like any one of these other guys. Like, you feel me?
Nah, I appreciate you, man. Shout out to my day one subs, bro.
Salute, man. What, you representing your country as well?
What country?
No, I see you was in the army or something like that.
Yeah, I was in the U.S., bro. I was in the U.S.
Yeah, salute, man. Salute.
Yeah, appreciate it, bro. But yeah, we're gonna chop it up, man. Make sure you call in, man, especially on the dating joint, man. We're gonna bring you on.
100%, man.
Yeah.
100%, man. Women need to hear the truth, man. If they don't like it, then that's tough. You get me?
Yeah, I get you,
Simple, man.
brother. Hey,
Yeah, it's cool,
so
man.
all right, bro. Later.
Safe, man.
Hey, be easy. Yeah, shout out to that brother. I see we got a lady called in. I'm about to bring her in shortly. Shout out to that brother from the UK, South London to be exact. You know, I see we having issues worldwide, the same issue. So I'm gonna bring you on Miss Red Film Diaries. I'm just reading some of these comments real quick. I see you. You look a little pixelated. You know, hopefully when I bring you on, I can see you. You know, I love a natural beauty. That a woman with a B. Hey, like he said, if she's showing up with the BBL, you know, some dude will wife her, but she just for fun, like he said, to get bust down. Ban the weave, exactly. Hey, that I say to you, ladies, would you feel attractive without wearing another woman's hair or having another woman's body type on you? That's a question I always ask. Are you attractive without it? Just think about that for a second. Let that marinate. So let's bring in this young lady. See what she got to say. Red Film Diaries. What is going on? Talk to me. What's good with
Hi,
you?
how are you?
Oh, the greatest day of my life. How about yourself?
I'm doing really good. Well, thank you for having me on, and I've watched several videos and this excellent channel. So thank
Why?
you
Thank
for
you.
what you do.
Why? Thank you. So
Yeah.
what do you have to say about this topic at hand?
Well, first I got it, it's actually quite a deep topic. It doesn't
Mm,
seem like it is, but it's this
very.
is pretty it's very deep actually. Because you're talking about a $1 billion industry, you know what I'm saying, with these women, and that's just the weave alone, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying. Then other billions for the makeup, and then you go and talk about all the surgeries and all these things. So I'm definitely not a proponent for it, you can see, for
Facts.
the
Yeah.
yeah for the weaves and things like that. However, I'm black, and so I don't want to say I understand it, but I understand the conundrum that like a lot of women have in their head,
Hmm.
because men say um, they want women that are natural and beautiful. Yes, here's the problem: all women aren't beautiful because
Wow.
yeah,
Wow.
that's the problem, and so uh, not every woman's beautiful. Some women, the majority of us are all average.
Do
That's
you
the
think that's
majority.
do you think that's an objective statement though by saying that?
I'm not exactly sure what you mean. I'm sorry.
So
Um,
you basically saying all women aren't beautiful,
well, no, no, no,
right?
no. Well,
Okay.
I'm saying that there's levels. You have, a small minority of people, man or woman, that are physically attractive and physically beautiful, like models and things. Then you have another portion that's hideous, and then you have most of us that are average, and that's normal. But the problem is, I think, with women, our currency is our beauty.
Right.
For a
Yes.
man, your currency isn't your beauty. So for a woman, now that we're in 2022, there's all these different enhancements for them to be able to increase their currency.
Right.
For a man, you guys can work and save money and build business and get muscular and all these things, but our beauty is very important to us. So, speaking specifically about like black women in general,
Hmm.
our hair is different. It's not the same as the majority of everybody else in the world, like Asians, whites, Indians. They have their hair is feel silky. Our hair is very dry, and things like that. And the black woman, speaking basically just black women right now,
Yeah.
not so much other races right now.
Right.
Um, we talk about other people hating our hair, but the reality of it is the majority of black women, they hate their own hair. They
Yes.
hate it. And so we praised, what was her name? Madam CJ Walker for the hot comb and
Right.
all that kind of stuff. And that was one of the worst things that we could have had because it was a way to change our hair, to make it
Hmm.
look like everyone else's. Horrible mistake
Yes.
because we hate how we are so much. It's it's a way you can look at it, and it's how I changed my mind because I grew up straightening my hair. You know what I'm saying? And there was a time I wore wigs and things like that to get that look, because that's what my mother taught me. You know what I mean? Like we can never show our natural texture hair. But what I found out later, even though my hair may not be silky like everyone else's, I found that the way God made my hair is unique. Maybe not preferred, but unique. A lot of Black women haven't really come to that yet.
Yeah.
So they think that not just men, but other women, everybody wants the silky hair. So some of them would almost rather shave it off so that the wig
When you
can
say everyone, who
fit.
is everyone that wants the silky hair? When you say everyone,
The thing about it is you have to understand it to get out. You're from the United States, I assume, right?
yes. How did you
Yeah.
know?
Well, no, because the other guy was like, "What's your country?" And I was like, "I thought he was from the United States." So I'm
Well,
just
you know
like,
they talk different, so you know they say
okay.
they
So
say
I was
different
like,
things.
"Isn't he
Yeah,
from the United States? I didn't think you're from anywhere else."
yeah, yeah.
But the, the reality of it is, this hair is unique. Most races don't have this. You know what I'm saying? It's different. And I will be, see, I'm not supposed to say this because I'm a Black woman. I'm not supposed to say this, but I'm going to say it.
Say it.
That silky hair feels magnificent. If you ever felt it, that's why Black women wear it. And when they wear it, they run their fingers through it because they wish that they had that, because that's what literally almost every other race has. They're looking at it different. They should look at it different. It's okay that our hair isn't not silky like that. It's okay. It's different. We look better, to me, with our natural state, because when a Black woman puts on those lashes and silky hair, she's trying to compare herself to like a white woman and Hispanic woman, and you're not going to pass that bar, because we're not the same, right? If you're trying to look like a white woman with a blonde wig and all other things, you're going to look ridiculous.
And you know what's
But
funny? And I'm gonna cut
yeah,
in right here
yeah,
is when you see like these comedic shows or movies, or you see a Black man wearing a wig of a white
mhm.
man's hair, it's like the laughing stock,
It's
right?
ridiculous.
It's
Yeah,
ridiculous, but when you see
yeah.
a Black man, it's
Mhm.
I'm just the reason why I did this video because it's just so weird that it's just like when she puts on this hairpiece, her
Mm,
confidence goes through the roof,
through
and
the roof.
it's just so strange. Like I can't go anywhere without putting on this other person's hair on my head, and I can only feel secure with myself. And that's what I get. I'm not speaking on how she feels inside, but I think it
That's
says a
exactly
lot.
how she feels
And to
inside. You're
say
not, yeah, you're speaking the
and to
truth.
say that this is a
Mm.
protective style when you don't work in a field or outside, but behind a desk is just ridiculous. Only thing
Well, I think,
it's protecting you from your ego. But go ahead. I'm sorry.
oh, no, no, no. I don't want to interrupt you. But I
Yeah.
think we all kind of know, like anyone that's probably listening to you, or is in the manosphere, we know that that's a lie. You know what I'm saying? We all know this. They're just saying that so that, I always say like this, so that they can sleep at night. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just protecting it. Obviously, you're not. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
Black men won't like us because they like women that have this type of hair. So we're trying to copy these women, even though I'm not saying we despise those women, but we're trying to copy these women because black men will like us if we get our hair like this, which is the dumbest thing ever too.
Okay.
But yeah.
Well, see, I might. Oh, I'm almost nervous. I want to say something to that though,
What are
because
you
there is,
nervous about?
because because if I say the wrong thing, and you know what I mean, I don't want to say the wrong thing, but I'll be honest. There's some truth in that.
Okay.
Um, there a little bit. Okay, so my hair is locked.
All
Okay,
right.
so if you want to take um the most kinkiest of hair, they call it 4C. I don't know if you know
Right.
that.
4C. Yeah, 4C. I
Oh,
was
you
gonna
do
say that
know.
earlier
Okay.
when you were talking. That's what I was gonna say. But
Yeah.
go ahead.
So 4C is the kinkiest of the kinkiest hair. The reality of it is that hair is in fact difficult to manage if you want to wear it loose. Very difficult to manage. And the reality of it is, not all, not all, not all, but most people don't tend to like that hair texture. Now, if you say that, no, we don't, we love it, it's beautiful. Okay. But for a lot of, okay, now I'm going to get there. For a lot of women, when they put that silky weave in,
Mm-hmm.
they're going to get more sexual attention. That is true. But here's the thing, what I found when I became natural, well, I never got very much attention anyway.
A woman's body trumps everything. I don't care. She can have a bald head, and if her
But here's the
body is
thing.
banging,
Here's the
a
thing.
man doesn't care about any of that.
Gotcha. Some women's bodies aren't banging. That's the thing. Some women are unattractive. And so they're going to do
I'm
what
not
they
gonna make
won't.
love to her hair though. So I'm just saying, you could have the silkiest of the Brazilian of the Malaysian, but I'm not making love to that hair. That thing, I
Right.
might
That's
turn it
not
into a
exactly
frisbee.
what I'm saying, though. Just give me
Yeah,
just a minute to kind of break it in
sure.
here. Um, so it's going to be quick. She puts that wig on because she, like I just said, she gets more sexual attention. Did you catch that? She gets more sexual attention. She gets more men hollering at her, coming up to her, or whatever, because she's all done up. Because a lot of times men think, oh, she might be low hanging fruit. Typically, when you see a woman that's natural, not necessarily all dolled up, we might not necessarily get that much attention. But here's my twist here. It's
Mhm.
okay. The problem is because beauty is our currency, women want the attention of every man that they can possibly get.
And
They
women,
don't understand.
and the attention of women. But go ahead.
Right, absolutely, absolutely. They want attention, attention, attention. And so since we're in 2022, they constantly get that attention online. The thing of it is, with a woman, we should not be concerned with all the attention. We need the attention of one man. That's
Right.
our husband. But women don't want that. We want we want that endorphin run, excuse me, endorphin rush. We want
Right.
all the likes. The reality of it is, if you take a woman 4C, bad body, not that attractive, men aren't, I mean, you'll get some men hollering at you because obviously they want that, but they get more attention, man and woman, regardless, when they put that stuff on. And that's all they want is attention. It's not necessarily good attention, though. That's the issue. Women
Gotcha.
don't want just one man to please because you might not get 10 men hollering at you when you start natural and look like your natural self. You might get one, but that's a good one though, because he sees past all that stuff and he sees he's okay with your natural self. But you see what I'm saying? It's just about getting more attention, more likes, more attention, more likes.
Yeah, but I don't think it's for men though. But I hear you, Red Film. I
Yeah,
got some more people. I
gotcha.
know we could
Okay,
chop it up, but I got
okay,
some more people waiting to tune in
okay.
here. So I appreciate your comments and insight. Make sure you call in the future,
Yes,
for
sir.
sure. And
Thank you so much.
if you're single as a dollar, like I said, the dating channel's coming up. So
Married 14 years.
well, tell your friends about me. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to
No
call in or
single
whatever.
friends.
Huh?
I don't have any single friends. They're all married.
Okay, well, if they want to cheat, tell them come on, man. But hey, say less.
All
But I
right.
appreciate you coming in. Hey,
Thank you
thanks
so
again.
much. Bye.
All right, bye. Yeah, I see we got a few. I see you on here, bro. I'm about to read some of these comments. Taking a little quick, intermission here for you guys to get not intermission. But I'm gonna read some comments here. You guys get the likes up. I see that super chat's dead though. Shout out it ain't all about the money though. I appreciate the likes, man, and you guys support. We got 155 in the building right about now. How many likes we got, man? 134, man. At least run it up to 150, guys. Come on, man. Let's do it. It's free. It doesn't cost you $1. I see we got some more ladies ready to come in. We're gonna bring this brother here. I'm gonna read these comments. Fake hair, fake attention. She's pretty, but I don't do women with dreads. She's married. Hey, I prefer a woman with natural hair, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with all that or whatever. So that's just my opinion. Fake hair is not limited to women only. Men getting the hair glued in nowadays. Did you know that? Yeah, this I don't think this is about men though. This is about women. But everybody, that's a whataboutism. We're not doing that whataboutism right now. But seeking attention at all costs, also known as idolatry. MGTOW for life. Englewood, this is right here to get my attention any day. I say get what you can, love who you love. Fake hair is getting real attention. Hair is hair, man. It's one of those things where it's just that's more important than that. Sometimes that's more important than your man. Some of y'all women, that hair comes first. Hair comes before your kids. Put that in the priority of things to do. I bet that hair come first. You know. But anyway, I'm gonna say your name, brother. I man Barber. Go ahead and bring you on. What's happening with you, brother? How you doing?
Hey man, and that's one man Barber, man. Pardon the spelling, brother.
Yeah, my bad, my bad. Yeah.
All right, all good, man. I just want to touch on the topic, man. I'm just coming out of a 10-year marriage, man. Really like a 17-year relationship, 10-year marriage, man.
Okay.
Um, it's real out here, man. They seeking this attention. Um, you know, my ex-wife, man, took her down to Miami, wanted to support, do the
Yeah.
do the right thing, you know what I'm saying? We got two beautiful kids, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice crib. You
Mm-hmm.
know, I've been in the hair care industry. I'm a master barber here in North Carolina.
Shout
You know what
out.
I'm saying? So I've seen all types of the hair. You know what I'm saying? All textures, all courses, you know what I'm saying, all nationalities. But one thing the black women don't get is the coarseness of the hair was actually it's actually like a protection
Thank you.
for us. You know what
Thank
I'm
you.
saying? By being the
Thank
original
you.
people of this earth, it's actually a protective shield to the body. And
Thank you.
another thing, it's a protein. It's an amino acid protein. So what happens is when they go to sewing all these different nationalities of hair onto their scalp and binding with their natural hair, you don't know where this fake hair is coming from. Whether it's coming
Exactly.
from a sickly lady, an elderly lady, a sickly child from another country. So,
Yes.
so you binding this hair to your scalp and onto your hair. You know
Yes.
what I'm saying? So you getting all the elements of whether it's synthetic hair or human hair.
Yes.
You're pulling all, by the hair being an amino acid, it can absorb other ingredients into the hair.
Facts.
And that's like when you put a perm and a relaxer, you know what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? It goes into the hair and it straightens it or waves it or curls it, what have you.
Right.
So you actually never know what you're getting, and you're putting all of this stuff into your body. And I'm gonna touch on this too, man. I got a homeboy. He's a mortician.
Mm-hmm.
Like I cut a lot of hair, a lot of heads here in
You
North
know, I
Carolina.
forgot all about that. Y'all in the cosmetic and barber industry, y'all be cutting like dead people and stuff like that. But yeah, go
Well,
ahead
well,
though.
I got a homeboy. He goes down to the funeral home. I don't have the stomach for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The money ain't that good for me. I just stick to the barbershop. Stick to my clients, man. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? But my mortician client that I do have, he have always told me that he can tell the ladies that has always had their hair processed.
Yes.
Because it's actually like a quarter inch, a thin layer of fluid um, from your scalp to the brain. You know what I'm saying? And he can tell it because it's like a green film that's in that thin layer of fluid. You know what I'm saying? And that's how he can know if a female has been having her hair processed and chemicals in her hair her entire life.
And I
You know,
can believe that not in because, and I'm gonna say this before I lose my thoughts. They said I heard one guy say that's where some ladies develop fibroids early from that, which is crazy. But I think that so many women are willing to put their bodies at risk for the sake of beauty, as we already know, down to the BBLs, the hair, they lose their hair, their their hairline gets pushed back, if you
hairline get
will.
pushed back,
Yeah.
the edge is gone,
Edge is gone,
so
chemical burnout. Yeah.
chemical burnout. So And then I'm gonna touch on another point real quick, JR. And like I said again, man, shout out to the channel. Appreciate you bringing me on, man. Y'all keep doing y'all thing out here in the manosphere, man. You know what I mean? I took that red pill, bro, like a year and a half ago, man. And it's, I've had my time, in the 7 days, brother. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. I seen it.
Yeah.
How much I was getting ran over. How much, you know what I'm saying? That these females are all about attention, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I got her down to Miami. She had started working out. You know what I'm saying? Had a lot of loose skin. So I'm this is my wife. I'm shoot a couple. You know what I'm saying? Get her down here, man, bro. After that, man, I couldn't keep her in the house, bro. I got the
So you got her to BBL too?
Yeah, she got the tummy tuck and got the titties done.
Okay.
Man, she didn't get the stuff put in her butt, but her homegirl did.
Yeah.
So it was like a you know what I'm saying? They had got together like, we gonna go down at the same time. I'm like, yo, like, okay, so I'm like, I'm gonna go with you. You know what I'm saying? You my wife, I'm gonna go with you. I wanna make sure I heard y'all is dying from this shit. So like I wanna be there because we got 2 kids at the house. So I'm bro, the whole process is gruesome, bro. It ain't been the same ever since, man. Bro, I ultimately had to deuces, man. You know what I mean? Like, it's all good and well with the clothes on. You know what I'm saying? The clothes start coming off, man. You see the scars. You know what I'm saying? It's bad, man. And my heart go out to them, bro, because they want that attention so bad. They willing to risk their life for it, man. And I was like, I really felt sorry. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, babe, I like you, like how you know what I'm saying, naturally. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just like the lady was saying before that was just on, you know what I'm saying? I seen through all that. I seen you grinding on the treadmill. I'm running the neighborhood with you. You know what I'm saying? We got the kids on the bike. We going through the neighborhood. Like, I see the grind. But like, it just came to the point like, yo, I want to go get the surgery done. I'm like, yo, where this shit come from? Like, I'm cool with you like this. I'm like, I'm your man. I'm like, yo, got you. You know what I'm saying? Like, what else you want? You know what I mean? So, bro, I'm gonna tell you, to all the ladies that's on the chat and anybody else that that's tuning in, y'all definitely, man, talk to your spouse, talk to your family members. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get y'all, just really think about what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because at the drop of a dime, you know what I'm saying, all this little attention you seeking out here in the streets on Instagram, taking these girl trips. You know what I'm saying? Like, you will see, cause I'm a good dude, J.O. I did my thing for the longest, bro. It's like I ain't want nothing else I can do besides put a leash on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you don't want to do that. You definitely don't want to.
Don't want to do that. Definitely, brother. Definitely, man. Don't want to do that. So
Don't ever put no leash on a woman. Yeah.
Right. So
I know it's some guys who gonna say, no, you got to put a leash on her. Nah, you don't want to put a leash on her, man.
Right.
But I appreciate your insight though, brother. Make sure you tune in, man. I don't know if you single as a dollar now, but be sure to the dating show is coming, man. Be sure to tune in, man, for sure.
I'll be there as soon as it launch. I'm there, brother. I'm there.
Already, man.
I watched all your content, bro. You know what I mean? Like I said, keep doing your thing. You know what I mean? Shout out to y'all, bro. I appreciate you for real, man. Thanks for having me on, man.
Hey, no worries, man. You have a good night, man. We'll talk soon, bro.
All right, peace, bro.
All right, later. All right, I see we got Miss I Am Moreau. I'm gonna be bringing in another lady here shortly, but let me read these comments real quick. We would take a little shout out my brother here that donated a super chat. I meant to read it earlier, but bro was in the middle. So condemned. Yeah, I guess that's how you pronounce it, bro. You always showing support. Dope shirt, JR. Keep up the content. Women, contrary to popular belief, many of us men prefer women with natural hair. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I think the comments speak for itself. I don't think I seen, y'all can point it out. If we seen a dude that say he like lace fronts, y'all let me know where he at, and I'll highlight the comment on here. But I don't see it. You know what I'm saying? Somebody he said fake hair gives black women alter egos. Damn. Yo, the internet is undefeated, man. The comments, y'all folks is undefeated. Like, facts. Those chemicals control moods, blood flow, etc. They don't care, man. Ain't nothing like looking good though. As long as you got a good sleigh going, You know, as long as you got a good sleigh, that's all that matters. Sheesh. He pulled a major simp move. Hey, that's his wife, man. If he wanted to get his wife a BBL, that ain't simping, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just like you paying to get her hair done, man. You simping for doing that? Yeah, Countess Vaughn, she ripped her whole all her edges. Rest in peace to her edges and her scalp. You know, she's done, so she gotta rock that. She gotta stay. She was rocking the lace fronts way before y'all. Let me see here. So let me see where we at with the likes, and I'm gonna bring on my next guest here. See if y'all doing me dirty or not. Okay, we got 174 likes. Okay, so we read about we good. Y'all guys, y'all make sure y'all continue to hit that like button. Also, the lines are open for y'all to call in. It's pinned in the chat. So if you want to get something off your chest, if you I want to hear some pro weavers. You know, I don't know if my next guest is pro weaver or pro lace front, pro other pro support of other ethnicities hair. You know, but let's get to it. I am Moreau. You can tell me if I'm pronouncing your name wrong, but yes, ma'am. How are you doing this evening?
I'm well. How are you?
Oh, it's the greatest day of my life. Thanks for asking.
Awesome. So I I have a different opinion of it.
Let's hear it.
I was natural for about 10 years. And as of last month, I
The
went
first
back
10
with the
years of your
perm.
life?
No, I
No,
did
I'm just
it
joking.
in about 2008.
Yeah, 2008. Okay.
And, I did it right before the natural craze came on. I was actually in the military at the time. And
Okay.
I got a lot of flack for it
Shout out
from men.
for having
Men
natural
telling
hair.
me, yeah, because I have 4C hair. I had a man tell me that my hair looked dirty and unkept.
Was he white?
No, he was a black man. And my sergeant major at the time hated my hair. He wanted me to go get my hair done, quote unquote. He didn't like the way it looked. He didn't like the texture. He thought it didn't look neat. Now, I decided to get a perm because I have 4C hair. My edges were just rough. I did not like the look. With my career, I wanted to go with a more refined and elegant look. And
Were you an
so I
officer?
decided,
Were you an officer?
when I was in the military, no,
Okay.
I was enlisted.
Yeah, I about to say I know a sergeant major wasn't telling you something like that or whatever. That's why I
Yeah,
was
he
asking.
was. He
Yeah.
was. He actually told me to go get a weave. He was black.
And this
So
is
white
combat.
people loved my hair. They always used to want to touch it and feel it.
Right.
The black men back then did not like it. It was not common. There weren't a lot of women who went natural. Now, when the natural thing happened and more women were going natural,
I'm still here. Go ahead.
that was a different story. I'm of the opinion that a woman should do whatever she needs to do to feel good about herself, as long as it's done in moderation. For instance, I don't have a problem with weave, but I would not wear colorful weaves. I would not wear a whole bunch of hair on my head, and I would not do anything that I felt looked unnatural.
Right.
Same thing. I don't have a problem with women who want to get BBLs. I just feel you should do it in moderation. It shouldn't look crazy. You shouldn't look like an ant or look like you're wearing a diaper. It should look
Facts.
it should look nice and natural. Same thing
Right.
with nails. I don't like it when women wear those extra long talons.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it looks good. And, that's just my opinion. Do it, everybody should do what they want to do, but, just
Just in
be,
moderation.
use some common sense about it.
Just in moderation. So I'm curious though, because obviously you were combat service support. You weren't combat arms. You're a woman, and I'm assuming this for a sergeant major or whoever this was that was telling you this. That seems back, like I said, this was 2008. You said, I'm assuming you said.
Yeah.
It just seems kind of weird for a man to be telling a woman something like that, a male sergeant major as opposed to a woman. actually telling you something to do with your hair. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Like,
never even got any like flack from any women. It was really the men. And I think it was because of my hair texture, because 4C hair doesn't have a shine to it. It's very coily. And another thing that people don't talk about, natural hair is a lot of work. I mean, on a wash day, you can be about 3 or 4 hours into a wash day because you have to wash it, you have to detangle it, you have to condition it. Then when you rinse it, you have to put it in a protective style. I can't just sleep on my afro because if I did, I would wake up and my hair would be matted. So, I mean, it's just not the easiest thing to deal with or to work with. And I say that I had 10 years of trying to fall in love with my hair. I
yeah.
really, really did. I wanted to be natural forever. I
But
couldn't do it.
natural doesn't mean an afro though, but I get what you're saying. I'm not
I
knocking you. You
mean,
know what I mean?
they're
Doesn't
not
mean
really
you
a
have to wear
whole.
it. There's not a whole what?
What can you really do when your
There's
hair?
tons of natural styles.
You can wear it out in a blowout. You can wear it. You can straighten it. You can braid it. You can do a braid out, a twist. That's hours of work.
Mm,
And just that isn't my preference. But
yeah. No, I'm not knocking you. You know, it's always. I know a lot of times, a lot of the things you hear from women, what they'll come back and just say it's just easier just to throw this thing on and just go on about my business than having to deal with my own hair. And
so when I went to finishing school, they specifically said no wigs. That was
finishing
one of the
school,
first. Yeah, I went to an
what is
online
that?
finishing school
What is
with
that?
Anna Bay. She's a femininity coach on YouTube. She has a business where she does an online finishing school for women across the world.
So that's like I'm slow. So that's like femininity, like how to be. What is it?
How to be elegant,
How to be okay.
you know, uh, etiquette, the way you dress, the way you present yourself, your personal brand, um,
Wow.
all of
Okay.
that. Yeah. And they talk about, if
Y'all
you're
ladies need to
doing,
listen to that. That finishing school, definitely if you're not as refined or refined madam, if you will, finishing school, that definitely sounds like the move. Go ahead, go ahead though. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
And I
Continue.
mean, they teach you everything. Throw away the wigs. They don't look good. Plus, you got to take them off at night. It's not a good thing. If you're going to wear weave, they recommended micro links because it's more natural, which is what I
Mm,
have right now. Even down to your nail color, certain colors,
neutral colors.
yeah,
Yeah.
neutral colors. Like for me, these are my nails and I
Right.
just keep the same color year round. Um, they talk to you about hair color, just keeping things simple, keeping them natural looking, and just even with your makeup, not wearing too much makeup. I used to do like the eyeshadows back in the day,
Yeah.
the colorful eyeshadows and all of that, the bright lipsticks, and they just it now I couldn't see myself doing that. I don't think it looks good,
Yeah.
at least on me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
and you're you used to do this back in your military time, or what was the time
after I
frame
got out the military,
after
because
you got out? So
they're very
probably
strict.
about 10 years ago. When did you get out?
Mm, I got out in 2012.
Yeah, about 10 years
So
ago.
yeah,
Yeah.
9. Give me my 1 year.
9.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's almost 10. I got out in 2012, May 2012.
Oh,
So I've been out almost,
June.
yeah, 10 years.
Yeah.
So I'll say 10 years like right now. It's funny to say that now, but yeah, it's been 10. But I'm glad that you took that step to do that. I've never actually heard of, I know it's out there, and like someone said earlier, I just highlighted, he said etiquette school, which I think that's for men also,
Mm-hmm.
where they have those things, how to place your
They teach
silverware and
you.
all that stuff,
Yeah, they teach you how to basically elevate yourself and be able to conduct yourself in certain circles, and you know
Yeah.
due to my job, it was important for me to know how to conduct myself appropriately.
Gotcha. Yeah, that whoever y'all hear, I mean, Do your thing. That's definitely a plus. And
Thank you.
it was something else I heard about that, but I can't think of it. I'm missing it right now. So you're basically saying I get it wasn't an argument, but I understand where you're coming from. You tried, is what you're saying. Some people will
I
say,
tried.
your ass didn't try hard enough, but but 10
10
years.
years, trust me, I tried everything. I'm in here in my kitchen mixing up, you know, products, trying to make mixtures to put in my hair. I'm getting complaints like, oh my gosh, that stinks, you know,
It
but it was
stinks.
stuff that was very good for my hair. It was work.
So are you ever gonna go back natural?
Probably not.
Damn. Cold world.
I used to have those like beady beads on the front, you know, when your edges won't stay smooth
Yeah.
and flat and it just would curl up. And I just felt that it looked very untidy.
Were you married at this? And I'm gonna say this and let you go. Were you married at that time?
No, I've never been married.
So did you have any problem attracting men with this hairstyle you had?
No, because my hair got very long. And so I had like a really big afro. And yeah, no, guys liked
There we
it.
go. There we go. Yeah. But I get it. You did it for personal reasons, so I
Yeah.
understand. But
But thank you for having me.
yeah, no worries. I appreciate you coming on, giving a difference of opinion. Even though you tried, I get it. But
Sure.
if you do, once again, before you part, the show is coming. Even if you want to participate or not, it would be nice to have you on.
I told you I
Just
would
to have.
come on. I think
Oh,
I
you
was
did.
on your last live and I mentioned it.
Okay, for sure. Well, I definitely appreciate that. It was
I'm
great
a
putting.
fan, JR. I'm a fan.
Oh man, you're making my heart melt right now. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I appreciate it. And I look
Thank
forward to
you.
that. And we're definitely gonna be having some fun. So, you know, shout out to you. Appreciate you tuning in. I am Moreau. Am I saying that right?
My name's Ivy.
Ivy. Okay. Ivy
Mhm.
Moreau. So Ivy, I appreciate you and I look forward to speaking to you. Make sure you check. I'm gonna try to do more lives often because now I see I'm getting a little bit more love on here now. So I'm gonna try to come on here more often. So for sure, I appreciate you, and we'll talk soon.
Have a good night, everyone.
Likewise.
Bye.
All right. Bye. So, folks, finishing school, ladies, definitely. Self-improvement. It's always good to ascend. Finishing school, you become domesticated and all those great things as well. Um, I think it's overwhelming though in the chat about how the fellas feel, but obviously it's a women look at it different, and you know the ease of getting your hair done and things like that, or basically taking care of your hair without all that time she said you had to put into it. But once again, she said she had no problem attracting men even with her natural hair, and that's basically what I'm getting at. You're not, you know body trumps all, personality kind of trumps all too at the end of the day. You feel me? Just my opinion. And I don't think any fellas will really disagree unless he's just a shallow child. Just my opinion. But somebody said, you said she was very respectful. I don't know why some people think, I mean, I guess you're used to seeing, contentious interactions or going back and forth, or a brawl, and it's not about a bloodbath. I mean, there's no need. I mean, this conversation is nothing to be getting angry or screaming and upset, because it's not like, we're just talking, we're just having a conversation. I'm not right about everything, so I'm open to hear your side of whatever's going on. But that doesn't mean I'm wrong either, which I think a lot of people who, when we talk about these topics, you hear in the comments, you're off base on this one. I'm off base because you don't agree with me, or vice versa. I don't agree with you. So, or you don't agree with me, so you're off base. I mean, it's crazy, man. But I see we got one more. I'm gonna let the brother in here, and then we're gonna go ahead and close it out. 192. Appreciate everybody, man, running this up. Excuse me. Ironically, being lazy can attract men. She carried herself well. She doesn't have any issue attracting men. People are used to Pop Tarts yelling and popping off. Yeah, you're not gonna get that kind of energy over here, man. We're not gonna do that over here. And now I'm not knocking anybody that does that, but I'm not on that kind of time. You know, give her credit. At least she put forth the effort. Salute to 10 years of effort. Yes, salute to her. All right, brother David, how you doing there, brother?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, greatest day ever, man. What's on your mind, brother?
Man, interesting subject, So I'm not gonna call myself old school, but I'm middle aged. I'm 46, so
Still young, yeah.
Growing up, it was like I always remember that green oil that they used to use, the women used to use in their hair.
Yeah.
I used to always remember that green oil they put in their hair, and then they had the hot irons and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they had this
hot comb.
silky smooth, the hot comb, and it was like this silky smooth hair that they would have.
Yeah.
I always remembered that, and I always looked at the women, and it was like, these women were like gorgeous, what I'm saying? To me as a kid growing up.
Facts.
They were like all natural, beautiful. They had the cocoa butter popping, the skin was glowing.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays, it's just a totally different view. It's just everybody's just so fake. Just the nails, the hair, it's just everything is so fake, and the women don't even look the same. Like I've been divorced about maybe about 3 years now.
Right.
And I'm out in the dating scene, and and it's like I'm looking at the women, and I'm like, I got to check you off the list. It's like all this weave, or it's like the hairlines are missing, and I'm like, I got my hair, and I still my hairline a little bit receding, but I still got it. But some of these ladies, their hair is like beyond where mine is, and I'm like, what's going on here? I was like, this the natural beauty of the women is just like sort of being replaced with like this fake image that's like not like real. And I don't know any man that I know that enjoys it. I've dated a girl with like fake breasts, and it just wasn't the same. I was like, it looks good, but just the touch and feel and all that, I was like, then I want some some bouncy, some I can bounce it back and forth.
You want some gravity. You want some gravity coming into play. Yeah. So, you don't want to be peeling on a bag of sand like he said on the 40-year-old virgin. Like a bag of sand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
we ain't trying to feel that. We
need
something that falls into the armpits. But go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a totally different look for women now. So like I have to sort of like look at women like, totally different and try and like see that natural, try and search out the natural ones, as opposed to all the fake ones that are going around.
Let me ask you this, because I have this issue, right? And I'm assuming a lot of other brothers have this issue. Do you sometimes look at women and you like, man, is this a man? I don't want to be like, in that type of time where this is a man. And I don't, that doesn't make me gay if I think that, I'm like, is this a woman, or is, what the hell is going on here? You know what I'm saying? Because
all the time. And I'm gonna tell you why. I live in Vegas.
Okay. So, got you.
It's that it's already. So like, when I look at the women and I see the makeup and everything, it's just hard to tell.
Yeah.
I have to do like a double take and see, is it good? Is we already know what's going on here? Because it's in the state, you can't tell the difference. And then a lot of it's like they have a lot of the what is it, the guys that dress up as women out here and that sort of thing. So
drag,
you sort of can't really tell because the makeup is the same, I literally even the young women, like they might be 18 to 20 are doing the same thing. I mean, I went in Popeyes about my job, and I go into Popeyes, and it's a girl face just beat, and I'm like, you just work at Popeyes frying chicken. Like, what is the goal here? It's like you're not even being like regular to yourself or true to yourself. You're like trying to make this image, and I think it alludes to something that the other young lady was saying about how women feel about themselves. You know, the women don't really feel like they're beautiful in their own skin.
Right.
And I don't know where that came from or how it came about, but it could be just from media or whatever. But they just don't feel comfortable in their own skin.
Mm-hmm. I can dig it. Yeah. It's weird. I figured I'd ask you that, bro. But yeah, I hear everything you're saying, man, and you know, I don't know. The majority, obviously, everyone in the comments and even you saying, man, is just the natural. It's the natural thing for me, man. It's the natural thing. You know, it's not. But like you said, it boils down to if that's how they feel about themselves. You know, and unfortunately, the media influences that in other women. You know, that's just gonna be what it is, man. So.
Yeah, you know, I got a daughter. I'm trying to raise her just to, you know, love herself and just be natural, you know.
Facts,
and go that way. But I mean, obviously, you know, at a certain point, she's got to make her own decision on how she's going to be viewed out here in this world. So
yeah, but if she got a mother that's pushing against that or basically showing that, that makes it a little more difficult.
Well, luckily, I'm the custodial, so
right.
I get to set the standard, you know.
Facts. Well, shit, that's what's up, bro. Hey, shout out to you, man. I appreciate you tuning in, man. And once again, if you single as a dollar, like I said, the dating show coming up. I know you're a single parent. I know you're in Vegas, but hey, at the end of the day, you know, I might have some cold ones on here from Vegas. You never know. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying like this: the women out here are like, you know, I'm originally from Chicago, so
okay.
The women out here are not the same.
Yeah. No, I used to live in Barstow. I mean, that's not the same as Vegas, but it's halfway to LA.
I know. I'm familiar.
Yeah. So yeah, I told I know it's you get them women out there are hustlers, and I just from my experience, they hustlers straight up. Even the ones who move from Vegas and to LA and vice versa, you know, they hustlers, man. So yeah,
yes, sir.
I know what you're talking about, bro. But yeah, I appreciate you, man, and I look forward to you being on the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
All
and
right. Most definitely.
You know, hey, once again, man, appreciate you. Shout out to you, bro. And you know, we'll talk soon, man.
All right, sir.
Shout out to the chat. All right, bro.
Later.
There we go. There you have it. So, guys, I'm about to go ahead and call it a night. I've been on here for an hour. Had some incredible guests. Had some good dialogue with everybody. You know, ladies, I guess we get it. You know, it's about having the ease of putting it on and going, and you know, not having to deal with your own hair. But just know that men really don't care about that. And if you say a man has told you otherwise, I find it hard to believe, man. So, you know, appreciate everybody that gave a super chat, man. I shouted all y'all out. I don't know many men intimidated by a woman's money, but I honestly avoid colorful weave and long, colorful nails because those are the types that scratch your car up when I was a kid. You know, hey, yeah, that how y'all say those automatic red flags with those rainbow weaves and the rainbow nails and you know the snuffleupagus eyelashes and you know things like that. You know, but make sure you guys hit that like button. Y'all see the banner going across the bottom. Somebody asked me about my Cash App, so it's right there, man. That's my link tree for all you ladies that's looking for, you know, some advice from a male's point of view. Make sure you hit me up on Linktree. That's where you can contact me. You know what I'm saying? All you bros need some advice. You know, your uncle is here. Uncle Wisdom is here. Make sure you book that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm in South Carolina, man. And to purchase all my books and merch, y'all see it right there, man. And the links are in the description too. Make sure you guys grab a t-shirt, grab one of my books. Matter of fact, go do that right now. You know, for the price of a junior bacon cheeseburger, you can do that. And you know, that's it, guys. Like, share, comment, and subscribe, man. As usual, we trying to run this up to 75K by March 1st. Let's do it. I know we can do it, man. You know, so peace be upon you all. Mercy and blessings of the Almighty. It's Tuesday night. Y'all have a good Tuesday, man. And I will talk to you guys soon. I'm out of here. Peace.